6 years ago, Sam Phillips realized a dream and bought American Tattoo.
Well, there's tattooing as it started, just like anything. And there's, olden times people remember and cherish, and then there's the way of the future. I'm kind of in the middle there. I really respect where we came from and how the tattoo shops were simple. And it's just pictures of your paintings, a checkerboard floor and some half walls.
Phillips and 2 of his tattoo artists will be among those featured at the Oceanside Museum of Art's Inspired by Ink. Chris Wynn curated the show.
Unlike a painting that you hang on the wall, that you put into a frame, they are basically our canvases that walk around every day, living, breathing canvases.
You don't get a white square canvas every single time. And sometimes there's a mole right in the middle of what you're trying to do, and you just kind of work as you go.
Tattoo art involves a unique collaboration between the artist and the client.
It's the speaking about the conception, the actual conceptual drawing, the fine-tuning of that conceptual drawing, the actually setting up, the putting on the stencil, the tattooing. It's not like setting down your palette and walking away and going and grabbing a sandwich, coming back and picking it up and grabbing the paintbrush and going on your canvas. That person's sitting there.
Tattooing's not an easy business to get into. Sarah Spinks was Sam Phillips' first apprentice at his American Tattoo shop.
My favorite part about this job is that I get to delve into the human experience, like with every client, because I'm in this liminal space where people open up to me and they tell me things about themselves, and I can tell them things about myself. Are you okay with the lettering?
Yeah,
like this?
yeah, I like the lettering.
I think it reads a little more like a story, like
Yeah.
kind of what you're trying to say. And I like. Sometimes it's really awesome because you can accentuate somebody's body. You can improve their self-image. You can cover things maybe they don't love about themselves.
As a tattoo artist, Phillips says he has to create and sell art every day. But creating body art is something he's wanted to do since he was a teenager.
Sometimes you can't get the same effect as you could on paper, or you don't get the same kind of light or movement that you can get on paper. And sometimes it's really bad because you're hurting someone and they don't like it. They like the finished product, but some people come in and bring a book and they'll sit like a rock, we say. They just sat. They didn't move, and you just did your work. And then some people come in, they're oohing and ahhing and moving all over the place.
That can be frustrating because maybe your piece doesn't come out exactly, like maybe somebody twitched right at the wrong moment.
Yeah, you can't, it's not like throwing away a piece of canvas.
Even when people flinch, an older tattooer once said when I was listening that people move. It's part of your job, deal with it. Unless someone really jumps away from you, a little budge, you're on them, so you're moving as they move.
It's a one-shot, one-chance industry.
Hunter Feirick is Phillips' newest apprentice. He says it can be a challenge to work with limited real estate.
Everything comes into play, especially placement on the body. You get into spots that are been used a lot over the last few years, and then it becomes a lot harder to tattoo that area.
My favorite thing to tell people is they're not shaped like a beer can. And so when you put the stencil on them, you have to tell them, look, you're not perfectly round.
But adapting to a living canvas is what tattooing is all about. And it's one of the things the Oceanside Museum of Art wants people to appreciate.
Tattooing is kind of changing. It's kind of becoming a bigger thing, where before we would set up galleries and bars and restaurants, stuff like that. The fact that tattooing has come so far, I think it's cool to be shown in a real museum. It's kind of showing how tattooing has progressed.
The show also provides validation from the artistic community to artists who have often been relegated to the fringes.
A lot of tattoo.